Anytime the words first alert are used in this building, you know it's a serious thing headed their way, right, Mike?
Yes, sir. In fact, we are looking at a first alert weather event coming our way tomorrow. I was telling you the details on that at the top of the show, 6 p.m. tomorrow until 11 p.m. on Friday. And you know what? I showed you this earlier, but this just bears repeating. Take a look at this. So there's Seattle, there's the moisture plume, and here it comes. It's going to stay with us for a good long while, basically from about 6 p.m. tomorrow all the way through on Friday. Now, second part of that story, as we discussed earlier, is once that passes through, we catch a little bit of a break on Saturday. We'll still continue to see some snow up in the mountains. That's when the cold air moves in and those snow levels drop down and another frontal boundary moves through. So it looks like the mountains are going to clean up. We'll take a look at that in a moment, but just want to start you off with some information. Calm and dry start on Thursday morning. In fact, if you need to get out and pull in some patio furniture, this is the time to do it. Heavy rain and damaging winds will move in Thursday into Friday, and when I say damaging, I'll show you why in a moment. Weekend snow levels plunge, and there could be some pass impacts. In fact, every forecast model I'm looking at is increasing those snow totals and Snoqualmie this weekend. Flood watch kicks in at 11 p.m. on Thursday, stays in place until 5 p.m. on Saturday. That's towards the Skokomish. And then everything that you see here, and yes, this is the Cascade Range. It's going to be under a flood watch. We see those snow levels go up to about 7,000 feet, and that's going to cause some flooding issues. We're going to keep a close eye on the rivers and the burn scars over the next 36 hours. Winter storm watch already in effect for our northerly mountains. They're up towards Marble Mount and Mount Baker. Again, we'll take a look at totals in a moment, but let me just tell you about the wind here. So we will see it start to pick up tomorrow. In fact, about 24 hours from now, it'll be breezy, if not downright gusty. We'll see some 20s and 30s out towards the coast there, and then just the later it gets, the gustier it becomes. So this is the middle of the night. This is 3:30 on Friday morning, and we'll be seeing those gusts getting up around 20-30 miles an hour, and then we really kick it into high gear. This is 2 p.m. on Friday. Those southwesterly winds, 40s across the South Sound and the southwestern interior, close to 50 out towards Hoquiam. Not so bad up towards the north, but then a little shift happens. In fact, by the time we get into late Friday night, we'll start to see some of these winds backing off, still gusting into the mid-30s, and then we'll start to see it pick up towards Bellingham and Oak Harbor. Take a look at this. The Strait of Juan de Fuca is going to howl at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, possibly getting up to about 50 miles an hour there. Still seeing some 30s across Puget Sound as well. In fact, it looks like that wind will be a constant throughout the day on Saturday as well, but it will peak on Friday. So as far as rain potential goes, it looks like we'll pick up a little bit of a rain shadow because of the westerly flow here. Coast is going to see 3-4 inches there, and then the mountains are going to be seeing a lot of rain there between 2 and 3 inches, and again up to about 7,000 feet. So pops way up. There's a warm front that comes along with this thing that's going to drive everything up, and then once that passes through, we saw what that looks like. It drives everything down to about 2,000 feet behind it. So as we put snow forecast models into motion here, by the time we get to about 9 p.m. on Friday, we're looking at 7 inches up towards Snoqualmie Pass, 13 up towards Stevens, and we're just getting started. More snow will fill in along the mountains throughout the weekend. So here we go. We are setting the clocks back on Saturday, and it looks like we're setting them forward into winter mode next week.